Hi everyone, my name is Chad. Welcome to my channel. It's a beautiful day here in Colorado. We've got another storm coming through, which we need, so I'm not complaining. The water and the river in the background, you can hear it just flowing peacefully, gently, just like we all should, flowing down the rivers of our lives, right? Staying in the flow of things. It's when we get out of the flow that we tend to feel isolated, lonely. Today I'm going to talk about kind of our wording and what we use when we're out of that flow. A lot of times we use the I did this, or the me, or myself, or my. So what happens is when we use the terms I, me, my, we tend to isolate ourselves. We put ourselves in this little box. And when we do that, it cuts out all those others that we love in this world, and it segregates us. And the times that we tend to do that most is when we're feeling down. When we feel down about ourselves, we tend to go inward. We look inward, we focus on being inward, and it gets us nowhere. In fact, the Dalai Lama in the Book of Joy talks about a study in which people who used the personal pronouns I, me, my, more than others, tend to have a higher rate of heart attacks, fatal heart attacks, not just any heart attack. So when we use the terms we, us, ourselves, is when we tend to be at our best. There's always a point in life where we want to have that title, that says I did this, I did that, I accomplished this, I accomplished that, which is fine. But 90% of the time, there's a supportive family, a supportive friend, a supportive person behind there. So we need to be thankful for that. We need to be thankful for. You always notice in a book when somebody says dedicated to my loving wife, or my loving husband, or whatever it may be, they dedicate it to somebody that's supported them along the way. Now focus on the words that you're using. Are you saying I? Are you saying me, my, every day? Or are you saying we, us? And focusing on being together. So I want you to focus on your self-talk, how you address this world, and then reframe it. If you are saying I, me, my, and myself a lot, step back, reframe it. Start using more of the plural aspects of we, us, and see how things change for you. See if you feel a little less isolated, a little less lonely, maybe even a little bit more social. I know changing things is not always easy, but if you stick to it, you keep your mindset, it'll work for you. I promise. That's what I had to do. That's what most of us have to do if we have this channel, or one of these channels that teach. We always have to change. We change the way we think, we change the way we speak, we change the way we talk. And once we change one thing, it's easier to change others. So remember, life is like a ladder. We take one step at a time. You're not gonna jump to the top of it. It just doesn't work like that. Thank you for watching. My name is Chad. Smile at the world will smile back.